Y'all, I'm here to try this live video real quick. Swagwan. One second. All right. If I get out of camera, I'm in my kitchen, y'all. Shout out to the 2 viewers that's here. I decided to try this live thing. This live story time, and we're gonna see how it works. Cause I find that it's lit to interact with y'all. Hold on. It's lit to interact with y'all. Instead of me sitting here editing my life away. So let me just check my computer real quick. If the live goes, if I go away for a few seconds, I gotta drop some lashes off tonight. She's gonna watch this. So check out my lash business, Rebel Minx. This is the Style Stush. It's not in this proper packaging right now because it's 9 o'clock at night and this is so random to be dropping this down. So let me go check real quick, just in case somebody decides to write something. Hey, Shata. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. You're the only one in here right now. If anybody else comes, I know it's late. I think it's like 8 o'clock in Jamaica right now, and it's like 9 o'clock in the States, and I forgot what time it is in the UK. So, yeah, thanks, baby. I'm about to start the story time. If I leave, like I said, I gotta go drop off these lashes. But I'm gonna do this little story time. Before I decide to do it, I was just recording a video. So when y'all see this, y'all see I'm not lying. I was just recording a video on my camera. I need a new damn camera. A story time for you guys. A review and a story time. But I was like, you know what? Let me just come on live. So before I start, y'all will see this little promo again because like I said, oh shit. Like I said, my bad. Like I said, I was recording a video, so you will see this little promo again. But I just want to shout out to Regal Carrots. She sent me this cute purse. Mad cute. She reached out to me after she watched the Rich Rush video where I was doing a review on her stuff. Hey, Steph! Where I was doing a review on her stuff. So she sent me this purse. It's mad cute. It unlatches like that. So if I close it, it's like this. You know, can't open it or anything. To open it, take the latch off, put it up, open it like that. I put other stuff in there. She gave me a pair of earrings, mad cute. This is her business card. I will link her stuff down below once I'm done. And the bag comes with extra diamonds, just in case the diamonds fall off. And what I love about it is you could take the pouch out. So for a girl like me, let's just say I wear a nude outfit that goes with the gold and I have like something red I want to put in. So I will find like a little pouch. It don't have to be too similar. And I'll stuff this bad boy in. And I'll just change the color and be cute and be fire, period. Let me see what's going on with the comments. I just saw somebody's comment. Yeah, Shatar, it's mad cute. Steph, go ahead. Come me can't bother with you. So that's Regal Carrots. Follow her Instagram. Right here. Y'all can go look. She has clothing and she sells accessories as well, like headbands, purses, clutches, like all stuff is fire. This was $70. She does have Afterpay as well, so if you guys want to do the 4 payment things. I'm not too sure if she ships overseas, but y'all gonna find that out. And like I said, this is my brand, Rebel Minx. My lashes go from 15 mm to 25 and soon be 30. I'm doing a Mink Friday, which is a Black Friday sale for the last of these styles. Well, actually, I'm bringing these styles back, but I have a new logo. Y'all know I'm so fresh and so clean. I change up my ting all the time. I have to switch up my whole logoing process. This is my thank you card that I did, designed by myself. Everything was done by me, logo and all. So whoever already shopped, because I have a lot of subbies that I've sent a lot of stuff to. That'll be the last of my logo. I have a lot of stuff coming. A lot of stuff besides lashes coming. And y'all about to see, you know? Anyways, we on the F-Boy series. And if y'all see by the title, I'm about to get into another Scorpio video. Now, this video probably about to be all over the place because, like I said, I'm about to run downstairs. I am in my kitchen. Hey, Jasmine, sis. What's goody? Is it outside? This bitch downstairs. All right, guys. Give me 3 minutes. I'm gonna run downstairs and drop this off. Please do not leave because I'm coming back. I gotta give y'all the story time. This is another F-Boy series with Scorpio. And it was, I want to say it's recent, but we're gonna talk about it. I'll be right back. Let me just put this down in case my people them coming by the camera. Cause them 2 blood clot and fall on. All right. All right, I'm gonna reach back. Reach back. All right, I'm reaching. Girl, me thirsty. Well, I know. I'm running upstairs. I want to go me thirsty. Not ask Christ. Hold on. Oh, don't watch my fridge. Hold up. Hold on. But no, we don't have meeting over here now, ask Christ. Hey, babe. I'm 26. All right, hold on. All right, let's get into the story time. Damn, everybody left. All right, we're just gonna talk. All right, so this is a boy series pertaining to Scorpio. So yeah. So if y'all haven't seen the other F-Boy series or my vlogs on Instagram, on YouTube, y'all should know who Scorpio is already. If you're not, like, comment, and subscribe. You'll find out. Go through the videos. It's all there. So we're gonna talk about Scorpio. I got my tea, aka my lemonade. See if I can angle this better. And then we gonna start. I'm just all up in my kitchen, so I think it's good. Good. Ever good. If I'm staring at the screen and I have a pause, I'm reading y'all comments because the comments go up and down and they disappear mad fast. But anyways, now we get to story time. So we're gonna talk about Scorpio. Y'all by the title, y'all see what time it is. We're gonna try this new thing of doing live a little 1 and 2 times a week, or or a month or whatever. I don't have no lashes on right now because I had to come make a video. We're gonna do this and be cute. Anyways, now, so if you haven't watched the story time where a second to last story time where I was saying how me and Scorpio broke up, then y'all wouldn't understand the timeline. But if y'all haven't, go watch that and then come back to this live. This live will be up for people who didn't watch it. And yeah, everybody like hearing me talk because of the New York accent. And them just jumping and talk patois and them something there, I've been in New York too long. I've been in Brooklyn too long. And I was originally born in Miami, but raised in Jamaica. But anyways, okay. So this happened. All right, so after the breakup after June weekend, right? Me and Scorpio, we was still linking, not on some, oh, like, we having sex, whatever. Like, he was really trying to talk to me again. And you know how men are when you break up with them or, like, you have a little argument. They feel like they can come gear somebody. And you have to take the body and everything just over. And I'm gonna just start and refresh again. And then no good. And then him frig himself by the next week. Yeah, he never did work that time here. It was clipped. So what happened now, this is the year I decided to go to Miami Carnival. So the man, I don't know what to call him because we still talk, but I don't know what I'm in. I'm in a relationship. I don't know. So the boyfriend at the time that I had, we don't call him Sag. He is Sagittarius. So Scorpio and Sag. So now Scorpio was running me down. The video where I was talking about the boy Trini, when I had a little Trini accent. I was talking about darling and Trini and all this type of thing. Yeah, Trini is somewhere in the story, but nothing too crazy. Just remember all the names. Like I said, if you haven't watched it, go watch it now. And if my camera fall down, I turn it down, that means my brother probably walked in here with his drawers, or my mother or my grandmother came here because they be enough. And she probably gonna see me and curse me out, but whatever. I love you, Ma. So, yeah. All right. So we came from June weekend now. Me and him broke up. He was still trying to talk to me. I'm not paying sis no mind. And I'm like, all right, Scorpio, like, we not doing this. And yeah, we not doing this. Like, I left mentally already. I could have went back, but I didn't go back. You feel me? Yeah, yes, Steph. Yeah, Steph. You know who that is. I don't even know why I only censor his name. You know we so cool. Yes, the 10th was his birthday. Today the 11th. I told him happy birthday, whatever, we spoke. But like I censor his name for future references because I'm just like, we gonna make this coin out of him. But anyways, Scorpio. For all y'all who really want to know who Scorpio is, go watch the vlogs and y'all know what time it is. So yeah. So all right. So after that Dream Weekend hiccup, while I went to Dream Weekend, I broke up with him. Then I beat the heck out of my father's girlfriend, Dirty Girl, video there. Yeah. Everything going on now, weeks going on now, me and Sag is talking. Now, wink, wink, me and Sag has been talking from a long time, but I never took Sag serious because I feel like Sag is like lying by his age or whatever. He's been telling me he was like 40 and change when he was never near 40 and change. Feel me? So, Yeah. So I decided to go to Dream again to Miami Carnival with my girls. That's where the green hair came in and the carnival costume for Miami Carnival. So we playing the Miami Carnival now. Now this whole time, Scorpio was trying to get back with me. So I had this friend. I don't want to give her a nickname because if I give her a nickname I really want to give her, y'all gonna know who I'm talking about. But and I have a story time with her trifling ass too. We don't call her trifling. She's not a big factor in the story, but we gonna give her a little piece. So me and that girl trifling became friends again. So me and trifling was talking. So Scorpio was getting mad like, oh, don't be around her. She's a tree. She's a thought. She's a whatever y'all want to call it, how we call it. And I don't think so. I never heard nothing like that with her. But I feel like he was doing that because since we're used to breaking up, making up, breaking up, making up, breaking up, making up, I felt like he felt like because I was chilling with her, she gave me a new perception, like, don't mess with him again. When it really wasn't her at all, because she was surprised I wasn't going back with him either, because through social media, everybody thought me and Scorpio had a lit ass relationship when we really didn't. So now, playing for Miami Carnival now. Scorpio's trying to talk to me, but I'm brushing him off. He's trying to get sexual, brushing him off. So I go to Miami Carnival now. Now my Sag boyfriend at the time, we was talking seriously. Yeah, she a non-factor. She a non-factor. We don't call her no. We don't call her trifle. Non-factor. Okay, non-factor. We don't call her non-factor. So yeah, non-factor over there now. We gonna put her to the side. I'm planning to go to Miami Carnival now, with my friends, and the Miami Carnival go well. And Sagittarius at the time, my man, whatever, he was out there. That's another story time about his ex. That's another story time. So, yo, I got mad story times. And I need to make a book. If I write a book, okay, let me stop. It's like I got ADHD. Let me stop. So, okay, so Miami Carnival finished now. Me and Trini was talking. So I had Sag on the set and I had Trini on the set. Trini taught me to never date a Libra again. I would never date a Libra. And yeah, whatever, I would never date a Libra again. So me and Trini was talking and I was mostly liking Trini. I ain't pay Sag no mind. So I was pushing Sag on the back burner. He didn't know why and whatever, but I was putting Sag on the back burner. So me and Trini was talking. So after Miami Carnival now, I would say around December, Scorpio came to my house because my mom and Scorpio are like this. That's the first boyfriend she's ever met for me. So she really loved him and she knew him for 4 years. So he came to my house, whatever. So this is one thing I think I said in my videos. If you have a man, well, I'm going to say for me, any man that dates me, and I play around and I'll be like, oh yeah, you be out there with your bitches and da-da-da, whatever. And they'll be like, yeah, me and my bitch, whatever. I'm not taking that as a joke. I'm taking that seriously. And I knew that because when me start Gibon, and me start saying, yeah, me and my man them, I meant it. So I know you meant it. So don't play that game with me. You feel me? So me and Trini was talking and I had Sag on the side and Sag was trying to figure out like why I'm not taking him serious and stuff like that. Mind you, Sag is big spender. Sag a money man. So Sag is doing whatever he had to, to do to talk to me. Love him down to the ground till this day. Still my baby, still talk. That's still my man, whatever. We all, bitches, we confused. So, yeah, Scorpio came to my house now. We eating, we chilling. So he used to be like, your daughter coming back to me, whatever. She knows she love me. I'm part of the family, Nikisha. I'll never leave, da-da-da, whatever. You my baby girl, da-da-da, whatever. And then he make a little joke like, oh, she probably got her man or whatever like that. So I'm like, no. So Trini now end up call my phone. I was sitting in, y'all can't see it, but there's a bar stool I'm sitting in right now, and there's a bar stool right there on the other side. So I was sitting in a bar stool right here. My mother was right by the stove here cooking, and Trini was by the kitchen door. So he's in my face trying to bump me, kiss up on me, whatever. I might get off of me, whatever, playing around. Trini called me. So Trini called me. Now Trini's name is Prince. You can say his name. His nickname is Prince. That's not his real name. So when Prince pop up on the phone now, he like, who this? Mind you, it was a lock and key. I know it was a heart. It's a Prince name, all that. So Scorpio got his feelings, and I guess that kicked into his savage side. Like, you know what, F Nikisha, but I still want her back. Whatever, cool. Now, January come now, ball drop. I talked to him on New Year's, and I was like, maybe sometime in the future later on, we just can't be together. Like, it's not it. Cool. March come now. I would say either March or like mid-February or something like that. I had to pay a bill. at the school for like my classes. So I went up there, and around the time 4 years ago, well no, 6 years ago, because that's 2014, me and Scorpio started dating. So in the first story time of the F-Boy series, when I talk about our first date, he was in school, and he was flunking school. He flunked out of like 2 colleges. And I got him into my college, and I had stopped going to school for a while. Dumb mistake. Because I would have been a nurse right now. And I played myself. Feel me? So, I had stopped school for a while because, you know, I was madly in love with Scorpio, and that was blinding me. And I got Scorpio into that school. So around the time now when we broke up, he's looking to graduate. So I went to the bursar's office now to go pay the school fee, like one part of the school fee. I had to pay like $800. It was definitely February because I got my taxes back, and I took my whole tax money to go pay what I had to pay. So I went up there, and it was brick. New York terminology, it was freezing. So it was like probably like 15 degrees outside. I'm in the bursar's office now, and I'm walking, like, I'm right there. He walks past, and we, like, eye connect. Oh, what's up, Scorpio? We talking, chilling. So all of a sudden now, he leaves. He's telling me he came to get his diploma to go to nursing school and whatever. So I'm like, all right, later. I come outside now, and all of a sudden there's a mysterious blizzard. The blizzard is slapping away my campus. He's like, he sees me now, he's running. He's like, Nikisha, come in the car, come in the car. So he drives me to his house. He's like, you know, I'll bring you home when the blizzard done. I'm like, all right, cool. So the house, they like family. I'm in the room chilling, laid up on the bed, all that, right? So we talking, whatever. He tries to get sexual. I dubbed it. He got mad. He got his attitude. And I was just like, no, I'm ready to go home. Like, you're not going to touch me. You're not going to have sex with me. Like I said, I had my little man on the side. And I did not want to get sexual. I mean, I never had sex with nobody yet. But it's like, no, we're not doing it. So he dropped me home, whatever. No attitude. A couple months down the line now, I forgot what happened, but around them couple months that we did not see each other physically, he kept on texting me. Scorpio kept on texting me, calling me. You know, oh, the next man not getting you. Oh, I'm gonna breed you. All type of stuff, like, you know, psychotic and whatnot. So I forgot what happened. No, I went to my school again, and we saw each other. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna pull up on you. Let me see the family. So I pulled up, whatever. I was chilling. I was in his room. So he was studying. One thing he liked about me is I always help him with his work. He had his friend MacBook Air, the computer. So he, in his room now, he has a chair by the window that I've always been sitting in that bitch for like 4 years. The computer sitting there now, and he picks up the computer. He's on the computer trying to do last minute homework. So I'm like, do your homework. Like, don't play with nursing school at all. So he's telling me like how in a nursing school campus now, they have cameras, like, so they can't cheat. So he's doing the homework now, getting frustrated. And my dumbass decided to take a picture of him. And he like, why you taking a picture of me, whatever. And I took 2 pictures of him. The pictures on my phone till this day, right? So I'm in there, whatever. I'm laying on the bed, on my belly, watching TV in front of me. He's next to me on the computer. So like I said, one thing led to another. He tries to get sexual. So I'm like, that's a dub. We're not doing this. He gets an attitude now. And I'm like, you know what? Bring me home. He's like, you know what? I'm going to bring him anyway because I got to go to the Bronx. Keep that in mind. He said he had to go to the Bronx. So if you caught what I said in the other story times, you know, Scorpio does a few things to get, you know, Joanne, okay. So I'm thinking, okay, he's going to go to Bronx to do the do, as he usually used to do, or still did. So I'm like, all right, he going to Bronx to do whatever. So I'm like, okay, be safe. I'm big on his safety. I don't play. Even if we're not friends no more, no talk no more, I don't play that. So I'm like, you know, be safe, whatever. So he dropped me home, and I'm like, all right, later, have fun. He like, yeah, you know, we'll see my bitch. And he giggling, laughing, weak. So I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. He like, yeah, I'll talk to you later. I'm like, all right, I'll call you when I get home. I'll call you when you get home so I know you're safe. He like, all right, cool, right? So 2, 3 o'clock in the morning come, I call him just to make sure he's safe. He didn't pick up the phone. I ain't give a fuck. Months down, no, okay. Let's pause right there. This is how y'all know when YouTubers be chopping and screwing our videos. We got to put things like forward, backward, edit, all that. So we're going to rewind, right? Let's do the backstory. When me and Scorpio was dating, in the 3rd year that we was dating, which would be the year before the last Dream Weekend, I had got him a job at my job but a different location, right? So we gonna call one of my coworkers. So there was a coworker that I used to see in the nighttime. I had night shifts, and I used to come home like 2 o'clock in the morning, all type of stuff. If you had me on Snapchat, you would see that I used to come home them times, them type of late. So there was this coworker that I had. I'm gonna call that bitch Seasons. She's not relevant to the story, but the reason why I'm saying her nickname now is because I have a big story time with her, and y'all gonna be like, wow, when y'all see that story time. And I feel like I took so long to tell that story because I'm just like, it had court involved, it had a whole bunch of stuff involved, and it's like I never told my story, and I'm ready to tell it. So for all who had me around that time when I had that fight at my job on Snapchat, like all my Snapchat buddies, y'all know what I'm talking about. Not to the full debt or whatever, but y'all know what I'm talking about when it comes out. So Seasons had this boyfriend at the job that she met at the job, and they started dating. The boy was trying to push up on me, blah, blah, blah. Me and Seasons fought. Cool. So around the time when this new girl came in, I'ma call her, I don't want to violate her because there's a lot of stuff I could call her by her appearance, but I don't want to, I don't feel no way towards her. I just gotta give her a nickname. I'ma call her, damn, this is hard. I don't know what to call her. I'm gonna just call her, damn. I don't know what to call her. Damn, I don't want to violate. Yo, this is dead ass hard. I don't know what to call her. I could call her a lot of motherfucking names, but I don't know what to call her. I'm gonna call her McFlurry. Yeah, so I'm gonna call her McFlurry. No, I'm not calling her that name. She not getting that good girl side name. I'm gonna call her McFlurry. She shaped like a damn McFlurry. There we go. A upside down McFlurry. So I'm gonna call her McFlurry. So McFlurry now. Okay, so McFlurry came to the job when me and Seasons had an issue. So I see McFlurry kind of close to Seasons' boyfriend. So around the time now, people used to say like McFlurry and Seasons' man was having sex. I don't know if that wasn't my business. Cool. Me and Seasons fought, so they put me in the morning shifts now. I didn't have the night shifts no more. At this time, Seasons didn't work there no more. She had worked a different job that I got that ass fired from on purpose, right? So, they just put me in the morning for safety precautions for how everything had played out that night when we fought. So they put me in the morning. So I stopped seeing McFlurry. There used to be mad people saying massive about McFlurry, but one thing I remember McFlurry was she had a fiance. She was a lesbian and she had a fiance. So we gonna call her fiance, McFlurry and fiance. So she's talking about, oh, I love my fiance. We've been together for 7 years. 7 years. And, we want to have like kids and stuff like that. She even asked me about YouTube. They made a YouTube channel, and she used to always come to me and inquire with me about YouTube, and I helped her and stuff like that. I always tell her, this is what you do, and that I make money. I was very sweet. If you know me, I'm very sweet. Otherwise, from these videos, I got attitudes and stuff like that and whatever, I'm very sweet. So now, that happened, and she's telling me everything. So cool. I go in the morning shift now. So everybody that I was cool with, I didn't see anymore. I saw them like when they came in at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and I left at 2. But that was that. So they transferred McFlurry in the morning. I don't know why. I don't know if she needed morning shifts or whatever like that. I don't remember. So she came in the morning, so I'm seeing her now. And McFlurry had a problem with one of the girls in the morning that I never liked either. Because me and that girl had a problem. So we had the same interests. And that's how me and McFlurry was talking more. Hey, girl, what's up? You good? All right, That was that. Then McFlurry went back to the night crew, because she had the issues with the girls. And she talked to the managers like, listen, put me in the night. So now I'm in the morning with whoever I'm with and not McFlurry anymore. So when I would about to like pack my shit to leave, McFlurry would come in. So I'm like, hey, girl, whatever. So around February now, I see McFlurry crying tight, coming sad. So I see her, like I'm usually saying like, hi, what's up to her, whatever like that. So McFlurry's like, I'm going through it, whatever. She didn't tell me her business. I didn't really care. I cared enough to be like, are you okay? But not some, oh girl, what happened? Like, my contour sharp as hell. Happened or whatever. But I'm just like, you know what? Cool. I'm like, I already know. I said to her, I hope you feel better. And whatever you're going through, I hope it gets better. She's like, thanks, girl. That was the last time I saw her. Weeks down the line now, I hear Shorty got fired. She got fired for stealing out of another store that was next to my store. So she and a manager got fired. Cool. Like I said, this is no way to bash nobody. In no shape or form. I'm not coming for nobody. It's just a story time. We're going to make this coin. Period. So she got fired for stealing. from another job in her uniform shirt, so they fire her. Had her on camera and everything. So everybody in the store laughing about it, like, oh shit, da da da, whatever. I didn't really care. Now my business, I'm trying to stay out of drama. So this is around the time that I done saw Scorpio and everything. Cool. Now, weeks go down now. I'm in months now. I'm in a full-blown, long, cocky relationship. Like, I'm in a relationship. So, I'm not paying nobody no mind. If you have me on Instagram, you see me post up in the Benz, and I'm on a cruise, and I'm having fun. I was really enjoying my relationship. Like, I was really having mad fun. I had no worries, no problems. Only problem I had was, Sag's ex, she was like watching my stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, if I can rewind time, I would kept them a secret. I was happy of posting him and stuff like that, but I feel like I went overly because of that girl watching my stuff and people different pages and stuff like that. Cool. I don't got a problem with her either. We spoke about that. So one day now, it was week before 4th of July, it was the end of June. I'm with my cousin Tashana and some girl that used to live downstairs. The girl that lived downstairs now, used to live downstairs, was dating one of my bros. So me and my bro was mad close. I was like, you know what? Let me bring her to BBQs. Let's get a Texas size pina colada and we all go eat and talk. So I'm at the table and I get an ad on my Instagram from McFlurry. So I instantly turn to Tashana, because me and Tashana work at the same place, and I go, why is she adding me? Like, we don't have no beef or nothing, but like, nobody's tagging me from the. I don't have nobody in the job. I don't have nobody at the job as friends on social media like that. So how did you find me? Feel me? She finds me now. She added me. I'm like, all right, whatever. I said to Tashana that was that. A few days later now, the exact day, July 3rd, 2019, the day before 4th of July, I'm laying in my man's bed. And my man, Sagittarius, decides to go do something and leave me in the house, per usual. I was practically living there because I'm always there, right? I sleep, eat, shit, everything. That was the first boyfriend I had that I slept over his house mad times. My mother didn't care. When I was with Scorpio, I didn't play that sleepover shit. For them 4 years, I probably slept over like 3 times. And my ass done probably last and I was going somewhere else when we was over there. So, damn, gotta pick anybody in. Jesus Christ. I'm you want breed. Oh my God. I'm you want data. Anyways now, so I'm like, all right, cool. She writes me, she DMs me, and she says, hey, your ex is Scorpio, right? I'm like, yeah. She was like, and he drive this in this car, right? I'm like, yeah. No. She said, let me get your number. So I sent her my number. She called me. She's like, yo, your ex is so-and-so, and he drives so-and-so, right? And his name is Scorpio. I'm like, yeah. She was like, girl, why Scorpio sleeping with my fiance? Fiance of 7 years. Mind you, I just told y'all they are lesbians. It's crazy because, not trying to shame him, not trying to call him no fish, but the fiance that he's dating was the masculine type in the relationship. Like, I never seen her just up like a dyke or whatever. I don't, but she was more of the manly type in the relationship. So I'm just like, wow. I was like, wow, right? Bitch, I was just like, wow. So if y'all wondering like how that happened, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Like I said, I got, how do I say his name? Scorpio, that job at a different location. She got her fiance a job at that location as well. So I said to her, like, yeah, like, I'm off Wednesdays and Thursdays, so, me and him have the same day. She was like, that's crazy because me and her had Wednesdays and Thursdays off too. So she started to tell me how she found out they were sleeping together. Long story short, he used to drive, they had like, apartment by Barclays. They lived together. So she said he used to drop her home a lot. But what he would do is, the house would be right here, and he would park down the block and she'll walk. So when she asked the fiance, like, why did he drop you all the way down the block? Because she could see from where she out the window, like, where she coming from. The girl used to be like, oh, because he lived down that way, so he got turned that way. Could never be me. If one girl drop you on my night time in a car, and me and live together, and She parked the car down the block and you walk. You think I'ma think she lived down the block, so she gotta turn? I'm gonna think something going on. I don't know if it's a Spanish thing because they Spanish. I don't know, you know. I don't know. I don't know because me not that. Me not know. They think they're slick, Steph, because that was just retarded. That didn't make no sense. Like, so that no, right? And niggas not saying anything. She's like, okay, he lives so and so. I'm like, how you know where he lived? Now I'm kicking into wife mode. Like, I'm protecting Scorpio at any means possible. Like, why you know where he live, his car, his all that. Like, I don't like that. That's he don't know yet from a hole in the wall, but the job. So just like, how you know so much about him? Like, if he just done slept with your shorty for 7 years, I would come for revenge. For the fact that I know where you live, what you have, like, I know what you do, I know you work, like, no. So I'm like, oh, heck no. And I told her that too, like, I'm concerned about his safety, like, I don't like that. So she's like, she found out because she called a job. She found that location, and she said to the manager, which we all know, the manager that we had at my job transferred to that other location. So she called the manager one day. She's like, I feel like something's up, and do you know if anything's going on? So the manager was like, you know what? I can't tell you what to do. Follow your heart. Instantly, she knew that was like, all right, something's going on. So she claimed to say that one night she was home and she went to the job and she stood at a distance to know that she was coming at that time. So when she came out, she saw fiance and Scorpio hand to hand. She claimed to say she ran up, slapped fiance, right? And Scorpio hopped in the car, which that sounded like him, looked for a minute, and then drove up and let them out of the fight and whatever. So when they got into the crib and they was talking now, fiance was like, the reason why he parked up down the block in the car because we have sex in the car. One night when you see me come home, and I had red marks on my wrist because he put me in handcuffs when we had sex. And I'm just like, one, you're nasty. You're nasty. Not even the car sex, but the handcuffs. Them handcuffs been in that drawer in that nigga house forever, because when I first started dating him in 2014, he had said to me about the handcuffs, like, you know, I want to try them, whatever. And I'm like, what? He was like, oh, he had them from his last relationship. So listen to me now. Una reason with me now. When I end up on live, or una gonna rewatch this. If a man has handcuffs in his drawer and he's telling you him and his ex using it, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm thinking you fantasizing about your ex. Why you have these handcuffs on me, honey boo? So why would I put them on my hand? And I'm not racist or anything, but them Spanish people are freaky. Yeah, it looks so stiff because he couldn't use it with me. So he couldn't use it with me, so exactly, Candice. Now use that on my hand. You're mad. You're mad. After me done a little and I better get long and I read up that we can't say, because you know you can't change bed all the time. But handcuffs? What type of kinky? What? Like, you won't feel like I'm hurt? No. Not me, honey, ma'am. No. So she's like, yeah, they have sex in the car, whatever, and they be going on lunch dates at work. And sometimes when I'm thinking shorty be going to work, she be calling out to be over there with him, and I know his address because I have her location, so I checked and all this stuff. And no, I'm not last stuff. I'm kinky bad. I'm kinky bad. I'm like the kinky this man. We're not going to talk. We're not going to talk. We're not going to talk. Shh. We're not going to talk. But right. So that happened, whatever. And she's like, yeah, he has a safe in his room. I noticed because she was telling me, she was like, oh, before I even get to the safe part, she was like, oh, she's mad jealous of you. She said when they started talking, Scorpio said to her, don't say anything about his ex-girlfriend because, you know, me and McFlurry work together, so if I found out I'm crazy and whatever, and that he confessed his love about me to her and how he still liked me and loved me, all type of stuff, and how we ended and all type of bullshit, and how the Gucci sunglasses that I had, she was upset because he was trying to get her to buy Gucci glasses like mine, and the Louis Vuitton, keep this in mind, and the Louis Vuitton headscarf he was trying to get her to buy because he bought me this to make me look like make her look like a replica of me. Mind you, her name starts with an N too, like me. She's short like me, but shorter, and she's a Pisces. Like, she's a February Pisces, I'm a March Pisces. I'm like, damn, Scorpio, like, damn, like a little replica. Like a little replica. Like, jeez, like, twin, is that you? Like, so that happened or whatever, and she was like, oh yeah, he had a safe in his room, right? I'm like, yeah, how you know that? She was like, because they was planning something, and she was saying in Spanish, she's mad broke. I'm like, in Spanish? She was like, yeah, like sometimes he be in a car and driving, and she be talking to me in Spanish, and he don't know that she be on the phone with me. And how he be in the house, and her family's mad racist. She be calling him, I think, what is it, mortal con or some stuff like that in Spanish about niggas and stuff like that. And I was just like, wow, I'm eating this up. At first, I didn't care. I cared about his safety. But now I'm just like, whoa, that's messed up. Like, y'all could really line him. Like, y'all could really kill him if y'all wanted to. So I'm just like, oh, hell no. So while she's saying that to me, I'm texting because I'm about to write him like, are you crazy? Like, and I wrote him that too once. I'm like, yo, yeah, I don't care about your relationship or whatever. But this and this was going on. Is what I'm hearing. So she's telling me all this stuff. And I'm just like, yo, bro, like, what he have, what he do, what he drive. All was left was the mother. She was like, oh, how Shorty was saying the mother don't like her. Like, she was saying mad stuff that I would know. Because that was my man. Feel me? So she's telling me all this stuff. And I'm like, yo, I'm eating it up. I'm like, that's crazy. So I DM'd him now. And allegedly the girl was telling me that the girl watched my YouTube videos and was crying because she's like watching my stuff and she's seeing that every restaurant that Matthew brought. I did this his name. Fuck it. Every restaurant and everything that Scorpio brought me to, he was bringing her. So she was getting upset and crying or whatever. Anyways, now I'm just like, what? Like, so I'm writing him, DM him now. Like, yo, I don't care about your relationship, but this and this is going on. This, she said you have this, you doing that, you doing this, you doing that, your address is this, all that, you need to be safe, stop playing with me, da-da-da, whatever. He sees the message. So it sparks now. I don't want to phone her. Her phone is blown up because now the girl is calling her. Fiance is calling her, blacking on her. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? Then McFlurry best friend calls me now. I mean, no, adds me on Instagram, and they all teaming up on the fiance, like, oh, this and this is going on. So McFlurry tried to get me to talk to Scorpio because she knew I'm Scorpio's weak spots to get her tight. For me? But what got me tight is, girl, why you on my page? Why you on my YouTube? Why you doing all of this? She's telling me all this, and I'm getting tight. Like, why you putting me out? I don't care about nothing this man does. And then she's like, oh, yeah, he be in the Bronx side. And I'm like, the Bronx. So the same day, remember the girl said that she been going through it since she found out since February. I went to see that man months after February, right? When I was in the house that day on the computer with the whole Bronx situation. So the same time he told me he went to do the 1s and 2s in Bronx and he gonna see his gal, he was actually in the Bronx with Shorty. He went to the Bronx to go see her. And all I could think about is just like, we went to the Bronx and he was just in the house trying to, and then, okay. 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 You know, not my problem. But anyways, so I'm like, wow. So now mad fake pages is following me. So we both pinpoint, me and McFlurry pinpoint this one fake page following me. I'm watching my stuff in my views because my page is public. So now I'm saying that's the girl. So now I'm like, why this girl in my thing? Like, now I'm getting hyped up. She done put the bat in my back. Like, why are you watching my stuff for this man? I don't want him. Feel me? So the next day now I go to my other job, which was surprisingly Scorpio's old job. So I'm there, whatever. And McFlurry called me. She like, oh, allegedly, fiance's in Florida. Do you know, like, can you link up, since he's still in love with you, can you link up with Scorpio and to get her tight? So, you know, I'm into it, like, yeah, you know, I will do that, whatever, but I'm like, I'm not really caring. So I took the job phone and I private called Scorpio, and he's like, hello? So I'm like, Scorpio, he like, Yeah, I'm like, you know who this is? He's like, yeah. But the way how I heard in his voice, he was like on some like, oh shit. Like that night when everything happened, I was blowing up his phone when everything that day to warn him like chill out. So the fact that I know about it, it was like a slap in his face because it's like he's been trying to get me back. You feel me? So he was trying to keep knowing Scorpio. I'm gonna tell you how Scorpio move. If he went to go, I'm not shaming the girl. If she watches the girl got a problem with you, shout out to their relationship, I'm gonna say what I say, but I gotta say what I know about him. He's knowing him. I felt like because she had somebody else, he wasn't being serious at the time. So, and mind you, they didn't start dating until after everything blew up with the fiance and McFlurry. I felt like because I wasn't giving him no play, and she was at work, and I don't know if she was feeding for him, like him or whatever, because she do got a big butt for a little girl, a short girl, whatever. It's just like I felt like he went into it with intention, like I want to have sex. And if you know Scorpios, their sex drive is very high. I want to have sex. Let me go do me. This one's not giving me none, or I don't want this one. Da da whatever. Let me go have sex. Plus, she got somebody else. There's no attachment. Whatever. It's not until it's like, all right, now the McFlurry found out. Now McFlurry put Shorty out allegedly. It's like now I gotta step up and be in a relationship with her because all them lyrics I was giving her to get her draws. It's like now I have a little like for her, but I was talking what I had to talk before, so now I gotta, that's what I feel with. Worse, they work together. Scorpio and his gal work together, right? So you know how that go. Like, you can't just drop me like a fly, and we've been doing this a long time. So now, bro, I'm like, all right. I'm on the phone, so I'm like, Scorpio, you know who this is? He's like, yeah, what's up? He sounded like he was about to cry on the phone. And I'm like, can you talk? And he was just like, I can't talk right now. Like, can I call you later? And I'm like, all right, cool. And that was the last time since now I spoke to him. So I'm like, all right, cool now. So that same day now, I'm on live. I went on live on Instagram. So I'm on Instagram now for all who remember when they see this, or, I was on Instagram talking about something. So McFlurry came on the live, and I started discussing how fiance was on my page from a fake page. So I took fiance's picture and I was giving a little synopsis of the story, and I was like, look how I whatever, basically body shaming her. And I apologize to her already, and I'm apologizing again. I don't feel like to body shame anybody. I'm chubby my damn self, so you know how that go. So that happened, whatever. McFlurry put the battery in my back, so I was on hyphy. It did it now. It is what it is. I DM'd fiance now, like, keep money out your mouth, stop watching my stuff, stop preying with your fake pages, whatever. I go to sleep, right? So I go to sleep, and around 2 a.m., I hear throop, 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 throop. Instagram is blowing up. Blowing up. I woke up to like 80-something messages. I look now, it's the fiance in my DM going ham. And I still got the messages because she's not blocked. So she's going ham my DM trying to get crazy with me. And because I was sleeping, what she did was try to class me on her Insta story by posting up stuff. Now, let's tell you about the stuff that I missed, because she later sent it to me in my DM when we started talking that night. Season's boyfriend, the same dude that everybody said McFlurry slept with. What McFlurry did was write Season's boyfriend on Snapchat to talk about me and Scorpio's relationship, trying to say that I tried to get at him, sleep with him and other people at the job, all type of stuff, just so she could make him look bad, so he don't talk, she don't talk to him. And by calling me like, oh, in Spanish, like, oh, you messing with that whack girl's boyfriend, that same girl to talk about you two at the job. I'm like, what? So when me and the fiance in the DM talking now, the fiance telling me like, I know nothing about you, Nikisha, and I'll say what I know about you. I'm like, she was like, Scorpio don't talk about you like that. When we started talking, he told me stuff about his relationship, I told him about mine, and we worked from there. And he never said nothing bad about you. Even when the situation was going on and you was carrying on the way he was carrying on, he was saying that Nikisha even knew what was really going on, she would not be acting like that. This girl is doing too much to Nikisha. So I'm like, for real? And she's like, yeah, she was like, McFlurry used to say how you used to come to the job with your Louis Vuitton scarf on your head because you had bad frontals. First of all, bitch, I make wigs, and I install my wigs myself, and my hair's always laid. Okay? You ain't gonna play my wigs. Okay? I know how to perm my hair myself, braid my hair myself, style my hair myself, color my hair myself, make wigs. Only thing I don't know how to do is sew in my own hair. I never attempted it. I probably could, and box braid, like with weave and all that. I've never tried that. Or crochet. But I feel like if I put my mind to it, I could definitely do it. So you're not gonna come for me if I'm gonna give her tea. Oh, and how I have a birthmark on my face and how I think I'm the hot shit at the job. I become the job looking like ill and be on YouTube thinking I'm a shit and Instagram like I'm cute. First of all, bitch. I'm supposed to come to the job with a full face of makeup and look cute at a job that I'm working and sweating at. So, mind you, the same Caesar's boyfriend that you slept with, allegedly, or we gonna say slept with, McFlurry, wanted me. So if I was looking that bad at the job, why was he on my body? And it's always the men that get all the different girls that I don't ever like. I feel like it's disgusting. That's always on my body. Because it's like a chase for them because I don't want them. Alright? And then you talking about all this shit about me, but you wanted me to help you to make a YouTube. You was asking advice from me. You was asking me where to get stuff, buy stuff, do all this stuff. Girls really be haters. So this was her karma. She was making lies about me saying I was sleeping with this and this, that person at the job. And how I'm a this and that. And my man this and that and that and that and this and that. And it's crazy how you was talking about me. And this whole time I was being nice to you. And my ex nigga fucked your fiance. Karma. Nutted on her mouth, all that. And she came home and kissed you. And fucked you and laid next to you. Like, she done had sex in the car, sucking dick, all that, tied up, all that, laid up in bed, drinking out to dinners, and it comes smile up in your face, kissing up on you. Because you was talking about me. So, I'm about to say his name. Scorpio was her karma. Worse, she was sleeping on that girl, too. So, me and the fiance in the DM talking like a real conversation. And she showed me the screenshots of what Season's boyfriend was saying about me just to get her to stop talking to Scorpio for McFlurry. I'm just like, these ninjas is whack. Like, this is crazy. Like, it was that serious for some penis and some vagina. Like, I was booed up. Like, booed up. You think I cared about anybody else? Plus, I had niggas lined up with during my relationship of Scorpio and after. So why would I? And like I said, Scorpio was chasing me. To this day, I don't know if him and his girlfriend is still together. I don't think so. I don't see it. But when I saw him the other day, and we texting now, so like, you know what I mean? Not like that though. We cool, but I can never be pressed, baby. I can never be pressed on what I had before. So it was just all over the place. So she was in my DMs telling me everything. She even sent me a picture with the girl, her fiance sent me a picture with the girl naked and saying how this, it was a whole situation. So long story short, me and fiance, so we had to say each other, Pisces to Pisces, we was cool. And then I ended up blocking McFlurry. And that was that. Yeah, that was that. And we never spoke again about anything. She was actually cool. She was a real Pisces. Like, I think she was born on Rihanna's birthday. She's a February Pisces. I'm a March Pisces. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if they still together because the other day when I pulled up on Matthew's, but why can't I say this man's name? I pulled up on Scorpio's block and I was on some like, what's good? How's everything? And we was speaking and he was texting and, you know, we got back cordial and cool and he's still trying. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't really be on her page or know anything either. But yeah, that's the story time, guys. If y'all want more videos like this, which I feel like I like doing lives, because editing videos is a pain in the ass. I ain't gonna lie. And usually I'm in my room, but fixing my room around to record. I have a green screen for however long and a lot of backdrops. So I can do a lot. I'll just be lazy